Okay, just a short little intro showing you the 3D model we're going to make in motion. What it is we're going to make it so our rotors turn. Okay. Okay, before we get started, we're going to need to download some help here. We need to get the object itself, the Mavic 3. We go to Sketchfab for that. And that's this page right here. Just sort of scoot it down a little bit. Go to Downloads. Okay, and download it. All right, let's get out of here and see if we can go to Blender. If you don't already have Blender, this is where you go to download it. Right here. And we want to click on that little down arrow, and I've got Apple Silicon, so I'm going to download this. Okay, let's get out of here. Yep, it's not done downloading yet, so we won't, and we'll just shrink it down. All right, let's get Reality Converter. You may need to sign into your Apple account for this, but it is free and for anybody to use. And it is actually a pretty good deal. Free, that's a good deal. All right, and just download it. Now, once everything is downloaded, your download file should look something like this. All right, we're good to go. Okay, what we want to do is open up Blender. We'll stretch it out so we can see it. Yeah, see it. All right, let's delete this. Delete. Yeah, delete. Okay, let's go ahead and import. We're going to import our video, our object. And we'll go here. There it is. Scene. Import it. Oh, way too big. Okay, go to the little spyglass. Shrink it down. Shrink it down. Okay, we got that. Hand, move it over. Move it over. Okay. Let's hold the shift key down and select all our propellers. Select them all. Shift and just point to which one you want to select. And X. And delete them. Okay, now we can go up to File. Export. And we'll make sure that we're embedded. And we're going to go to right here. And we'll call it main body. Main body. Yes, main body. And okay, we got that. Okay. Command Z, get all our propellers back. Move them over here. Go back to A, select it, and we'll go to edit mode. And we'll go to X-ray. Okay. It X-rayed too much, so we want to reselect it and right-click it and delete it. All right, now that it's deleted, let's go back to object mode, select our propellers, and go to move, right there, move it over. You got to align your propellers, little orange dot with the X's. Okay, they're aligned. Okay, go back to select. All right, we want to get our first propeller, so we're going to select everything we want to delete, which will be these three. Shift. Hold the shift key down while you're selecting them, and then delete them. Then go back up to File. Export, and we'll call this Prop1, Propeller 1. Propeller 1. Okay. We got that one. Command Z, get them all back. And we want to get our propeller 2, so we'll select everything but propeller 2. X on the keyboard. Delete it. Go back up to File, Export. And that's going to be propeller 2, so we'll put it a 2. Put in a 2. And export it. Okay, Command Z, and we want to select everything except for what's going to be our propeller 3. Propeller 3. Hold the shift key down, just point to the other propellers, X, delete it. Now we can go back up to File, Export, and it is 3, so we'll name it 3. Okay, return key, export it, we got that. Command Z, and we want to select everything except for our number 4 propeller, which is up in the upper left-hand corner, and delete it. All right, now same thing, just export it, GLTF, rename it 4, and export. Okay, we got it. And I'll be right back with the next part of this tutorial. Okay, remember all those files we made in Blender? We get to use Reality Converter and convert them to something we can use in motion. Let's go ahead and select them all. Yep, select them. Drag them over there. And just wait a second for it to do its thing. Okay, they're all in there now. We need to export them. Just go up to File, Export All. All right, we want to take them to, well, from Reality Converter. We'll use those in motion once these get converted. Okay, it's converting. Yep, and there they are. And we are ready for motion. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we want to get started. We want to get started in motion. We'll open up motion. Oops. Get out of there. We want this to be a generator. Select that. I'm going to go for 30 frames per second. And we're good. Okay, let's go to Inspector up here. Let's delete group. We don't need that right now. It'll make its own here in a second. Well, I'll expand that out a bit. Let's go to Finder and select all the files that we made in Reality Converter and just drag them on over. Drag them over. Okay. There they are. Now we can go and just go to the original size. We want them all to track together, and we'll just type in 6,000%. That should work. Okay. Let's go up to Project, go to that little plus there, and we'll add a camera. Okay. And we'll switch to 3D. Let's go to top view. And we'll go over here and make it 400%. We'll go to our first propeller, and we want anchor point. We want to change the anchor points on all these propellers. So we'll just sort of slide it down. I've got a trackpad here, so I'm maneuvering it with a trackpad. I guess with a mouse it works differently. I'm holding the command key in because it negates snapping. I don't like snapping, so the command key is being held while I do this. And I'm getting it in the exact center there. Okay, we got that one, looks like. That's pretty damn good right there. Okay, go to the next one. Maneuver it around till you see it. And remember to hold that command key, and otherwise it'll snap all over the place. Okay, just slide it over. Slide it over. Okay, slide it down. Slide it down. Okay. That looks good. Maybe just a touch. Okay, that's pretty damn good right there. Okay, the next one down. Maneuver this around. Then maneuvering with my trackpad, holding in the command key. I don't like that snapping. It messes me up. Okay, we want to get it right in the exact center. Exact. There it is. Exact. Okay, get our last one. Maneuver it around. Hold the command key in. Slide it over. Slide it up. Get it in the center. Okay. That looks good. Oh, we got that one. Let's go back up here to view and go to fit. Let's go ahead and try to center this with our trackpad. All right. And we'll go back to transform. We don't need anchor point anymore. We got that. All right, let's go to rotation. Check it out. Yep. It definitely works. Let's add a rate to it. The old rate. Yeah. Okay. Rate. And we'll make it 3,000. 3,000. That's our rate. Let's just check it out real fast and make sure it works. Yep. Definitely works. Let's go up to the next one. Basically do the same thing. Make sure it works. Add a rate to it. And we'll make this 3,000. 3,000. Come on, type that in there, 3,000. Okay, let's check it out. Yep, that's working. Cool. Next one up. Same thing. It is working. We'll add a rate to it. This time we'll make it negative 3,000. That's kind of the way it works in the real world, I think. Okay. Those all work. Okay, we go to the last one. Check it out. Add a rate. And that also is negative 3,000. Minus 3,000. I can actually say it faster than I can type it. Cool. Okay. Let's just get it moving there. Let's go to that view and maneuver it around. Make sure everything's looking good. We're missing a lot of frames here, but that's all right. Yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. Okay. Let's go and look at the back of it. That way we get to see the camera. Okay. And we go to group. And we'll go to scale. Yep, scale works. Let's go ahead and publish that. We can publish scale. Okay. Let's check out opacity. Yep, that works. Let's publish that. Now let's take a look at rotation. Yep, X works. Y works. And Z works. So let's go ahead and reset our parameters and publish it. We want to be able to move it up and down once we get to Final Cut Pro, so let's use these parameters here. Yep, we can move it left and right, move it up and down. That's cool. Let's go ahead and reset our parameters and publish it. Okay, that's published. Let's go ahead and take a look at our published parameters. There they are. We're ready for Final Cut Pro. So let's go ahead and export them to Final Cut Pro. Save as. I want to save a movie. And we'll just call it test. All right, test. And publish it. Okay, you see this little swirly thing here in the corner? Click on that, and this will let you know how our progress is going as far as publishing. It does, it takes a few seconds. It's the way it is. Slow. I probably could have sped this up, but I didn't. And we're almost there. And we're there. Okay, we're ready. We're ready for Final Cut Pro. How cool is that? Okay. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Okay, let's go ahead and open up Final Cut. Let's go ahead and go to Titles and find the test generator we just made. There it is. And we'll just hit Q on the keyboard. And I did have a pre-color for this. I'll go ahead and apply it right now. It's just a quick, easy way to color it. Anyway, there we go. Now let's test it out. Let's go up to scale. I don't really need to open it up, but okay, scale. Yeah, it works fine. Great, great. Let's see if it rotates. Let's try Y. Swing it around, take a look at the camera. Yep, there it is. Z, that works. Great. Everything is all unified and synced. Okay, let's go ahead and see if the propellers work. And they do. Working perfect. Absolutely perfect. We've got a drone here with spinning propellers, so we can program into anything we want to. We can move it left and right. We can move it up and down. Let's look at those propellers again. Well, anyway, that's about it. I mean, we made our 3D object, our DJI 3 Mavic Pro. It's not a Pro, but it's a Mavic 3 Cine. And we did it all for free. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. And we'll see you around next time. Bye.